Hello and welcome to our tutorial on how to fill out an on-campus housing application if you're a brand new student to MMA. You're going to start by going to mystudentlife.mma.edu and you'll log in using your complete MMA email address, so firstname.lastname@mma.edu. You'll also use your password that lets you into all of your MMA accounts that you should have set up through IT by now. So here you see the welcome screen, the home screen. You'll want to go to housing applications. And on this page, you will see a timeline of information about the housing process for our new students. So right now we are open for business in terms of applications. And so we will be accepting housing applications through April 30th. And then from there on May 1st through June 30th, you'll be able to go back into your housing application and potentially make a roommate group or select a roommate if you would like to do that. And then you'll receive your tentative roommate assignment by mid-July, and then your room assignment notification won't be until you arrive on campus. So we'll go ahead and click on apply right next to where it says on campus. And so the first thing that we're going to do is review our details. So this is a read-only page, and so you won't be adding in any information at all. You just want to make sure that everything looks correct. So I'm going to check my name, birth date, all of this information. And if something were incorrect here, I would be able to go to the registrar's office email. For billing address and contact information, I can let Elaine Maney know over in admissions that there's an issue. And for any academic information, if this was incorrect, I could also let Elaine know over in admissions if there was an issue there. There are no issues, so I'm going to save and continue. And this will take me to the emergency contact page. We need 2 emergency contacts for every student. So I've already filled this out so that you don't have to see me typing everything, but you'll enter all of this information about 2 emergency contacts. And so at the bottom here, there's also a space for you to include any allergy or medical information, anything that you would want the residential life department, if you want them to let emergency personnel know if that should ever come up. And then this next page is the Student Honor Code of Conduct and Responsibilities. It is so important that you click on this link here and take a look at what that entails, because you are going to be held accountable for everything in that code of conduct while you're at Maine Maritime Academy. So once you've been able to go and review all of that information, you will put in your 9-digit student identification number. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I don't actually have a student identification number, so I'm just putting in those 4 zeros that go before everybody's student ID number, and mine is just the £, but you will have actual numbers there. And so you'll want to make sure you include all 9 digits, start with the 4 zeros, and then whatever your the rest of your ID number is, you'll want to put in here. That is your digital signature. So make sure that you've read this because you are signing to it. The same goes for this page. This is our drugs and alcohol policies. So make sure you take a look here and you click on the links to those policies and you review them. It is very important to know before you come to campus. And you will, again, provide your digital signature and sign to this document. On this next page is our photo release statement. So as a student at MMA, there are some times at different events or things that your photo or a video of you may be taken. If you have an issue with that, you can reach out to College Relations by emailing them right here. But otherwise, we will take that as you saying that it is okay with you for us to use that, you know, on any social media or website. This next page is the FERPA information, so Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, and it just outlines exactly what FERPA covers. So we won't give information about you to anyone except for you. And so these are the guidelines to that. You may want to take a look here at more details about FERPA on our website. And so you're signing to understand that, so you understand that. If you're a regimental student, it will take you next to this page. If you're not a regimental student, you won't see this page, but this page outlines uniforms and how to go about ordering them. These are, unprecedented times, as they say. So you may have to reach out to the bookstore directly to ask questions about fittings for your uniform for next year. And then also check out the National Defense Authorization Act. This document is right here for you to view. Make sure that you read that you familiarize yourself with these documents. And again, you are signing, saying that you understand and have reviewed these policies. This next page is all about you. So we want to know all about you for the purpose of finding a good roommate match for you. So whether you're planning on trying to find someone through this housing gateway, perhaps you're thinking about, making connections through the class of 2025 Facebook page or via new student orientation. But regardless of whether you have someone in mind to room with or not, please fill out these questions to the best of your ability. Fill them out when you're alone. Don't be influenced by family members or friends or, even yourself. Make sure that you're being honest with yourself about this because sometimes we say, oh, yes, I need a roommate that's super neat. That's what I need. That'll be great. But, if you aren't being honest with yourself about who you are in terms of how messy you are, then you might have a really terrible match with a roommate. So even if you have someone in mind or hope to find someone, please fill these out so that, in case your potential roommate doesn't come to campus, or if you end up being in a triple room or something like that, we're able to match you to the best of our ability on using the answers to these questions. Once you've done that, you can save and continue, and you are done for now. So there is more to this process. However, you have completed the first part and you are set to go. So down here is for new students. So as I said before, you want to make sure that you have this set to go, your application is set to go by April 30th, and then you'll be able to come right back to this same housing application and look up roommates, potential roommates. You'll be able to finish your application, so you'll be able to sign your housing contract officially and sign up for a meal plan, but that will happen after May 1st. So make sure you return here. This is also where you're going to be able to find your roommate assignment. So whether you have one or two roommates, this is where you'll find that information in mid-July. So you're not done with the application yet, but you're done for now and you're good to go. So if you have any questions about this process, don't hesitate to reach out to housing@mma.edu. We look forward to seeing you soon.